Hello, my love. I was just pulling some cards for you. And so I wanted to see, it looks like, so I wanted to pull a couple of cards just to kind of see where you were, right? And so we went from admiring whatever it was that you were doing to like reverting back to the beginning of something. You know? Like there's something where you got lost somewhere. Like you were admiring this work, all of this, whatever it was that you were doing. And then like something changed. And the One of Pentacles, like the Ace of Pentacles, is always like a new beginning of something. But if you're already admiring it and it's already here, then what happened was you lost it. You feel like your something isn't going the way it is. It's like Three of Cups upside down. Three of Cups is celebration, coming to, bringing forward of energies, making sure that you have what you need in life, and you get to celebrate that with friends. But this is in the reverse, which means that maybe you're just separated from things. So if you're admiring stuff right now, right, you want to know why you feel so alone in life. Admiring something, having a project in life is always a good thing. And it doesn't necessarily have to be something that's given to you, because there's a divine power inside of you. Does that make sense? So by ignoring your desires in life, you're overburdened with things, right? So like your mind is overburdened with things. Let me just back up. A wands is the passion. A wands is the intuitiveness. A wands is like your creativity. You know what I'm saying? There's a lack of celebration for your own self. You are not concentrating on self. So not concentrating on self. You know what I'm saying? There's no celebration here. There's no happiness. You're not bringing any. You have to create your own reality, right? So if you're feeling lost, there's a reason why you're feeling lost. You know what I'm saying? Your mental burden, your passions, they need to be more fluid. You know what I'm saying? There's a Two of Cups situation also here. In reverse, though, it came out upside down, which means that maybe there was something that happened with you and someone else. And so you were rooted into this person and whatever it was that they were offering you. Maybe you were working on a project with them. But to have the Three of Cups upside down and the Two of Cups also upside down, you know what I'm saying? Like that's, how would you say that? Your emotions are all upside down, but it's about something regarding other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to focus on self and focus on self-gifts. And if this is coming up reversed, then maybe you should be staying away from some people that are making you feel alone, if there's someone that's making you feel alone. So what I can do for you, a $15 is a great way to get, you know, your basic answers and all of the things that you seek in life. But what I'm going to do for you is give you a little extra today. I want to pull from the Wisdom Tarot deck to see if I can give you some type of advice as to what you can do to make your situation better. Now, since I just told you that you get what you think about, right? You have to think about something that you want. And if you're feeling upside down, it's because your thoughts are there. You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking about self. You have to admire self. You know what I'm saying? If your friends are upside down and your world is upside down and you feel burdened and your relationships aren't going right, that's horrible for you. That feels heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at all this stuff that she's carrying. The world. But where's self? I don't see self in here. I see self upside down with, or I see friends upside down. I see maybe unhappiness with your friends, or maybe there was a fight with your friends, too much partying, or something happened, but there was something going on with your friends, and then something going on also in a personal relationship, and there's also the burden there. So if you're feeling alone, it could be because you're alone. So let's see how to create a different reality, all right? What can and how to do? Show me. Show me. Oh, that's perfect. Look. Is there something that you like to do? And it's a divine number. Is there something that you like to do? Maybe an art or a passion of some kind, something that just tickles your fancy, where when you do it, you don't feel alone. Look at that. Recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors, being paid and well for your craft, working well with others, an excellent reputation. So if there's something and you're feeling alone, you need to bust into self. Bust into self. Ooh, I love this card. That's such a great card to have, especially if you're lost about, maybe something going on around you, all right? Now, the best way, I can't even make this up. The best way for you to do it is to be creative. You know what I'm saying? You got to be that kid that just goes after it. Go chase your desires. Take your little buddy with you. If maybe you do own an animal, do you have an animal? Maybe that's part of it. Maybe you should get an animal. I don't know. Are you stable? Can you have an animal? Maybe you should dive into your spiritual animal and find out what that is. But look, a new start, right? So dive into your life with a passion, creativity, right? Be a little bit impatient. If you want news of exciting opportunities, there are things that you're going to have to do. Step 1, you're going to have to write down the things that you enjoy. Step 2, focus on the things that you enjoy in life. Step 3, get more detailed with the things, right? So do what you love to do. Write about what you love to do. What do you like? Do you like makeup? Do you like working? Do you hate your job? Do you want to do something else? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be prepared to protect the things in life that you love, but you also don't have to be defensive about the things that you like. You don't have to stick up, you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You don't have to say, yeah, but I want to just because I want to. You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. You know what I'm saying? So, look, this is how you do. Make a plan, okay? You see how he's plowed his field? You see how he's sitting there with his plan and his blueprints and his horse, his trusty steed, and he's got his coin and everything is planned and he's looking at things? Make yourself, that's what I'm just saying, make yourself a solid plan for anything. If you're feeling alone, it's because you're not moving. Water needs to be moved. It needs to be fluid. If you don't make the decision, and that's another thing. Here, this is the thing. I just pulled this up upside down. Make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Too many options. Maybe there's something you're not seeing. But that's what I would do. Make yourself a plan. Think about yourself. It's not a bad thing to be selfish. It's not a horrible thing to be selfish. Here, look, take the next steps. You know, that could be you and yourself and I, like me, myself, and I. A lot of times this is me, myself, and I taking the next steps, bold and ambitious choices. Oh, here's another thing. Don't be unevenly yoked. It doesn't matter what your religion is in life, but if you are hanging out with people that you are unevenly yoked with, if you are hanging out with people that, if you're the smartest person in the room, it's time to find a new room, baby. You know, it's time to, oh, wow, it's time to meditate. Okay, I prescribe you 10 minutes of meditation a day, first thing in the morning. The very thing you need to think about is how happy it will make you to be excited about life. That's what you need to do. You need to meditate about your life. All right? Hey, go ahead and share my channel with your friends and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate your donation and talk to you soon, hopefully. Thanks.